we will consider a 610 horsepower supercar today. Hey guys, this is Pete, and you are watching Auto Expert. One-stop destination for auto reviews. To be clear, this is a RWD Spider from Lamborghini's Huracan Evo. Evo stands for evolution. Since it's the latest iteration of Lamborghini's hugely popular V10 Huracan. The RWD officially stands for rear-wheel drive, since Lamborghini stripped the power from its all-wheel drive Huracan Evo to distribute all the power to back. Now that the car has been presented at 3.5 crore rupees or $469,150, which, if you ask me, is fairly competitive for what it brings to the table. I'll explain why in a few minutes, but for now, let's focus on the car itself, so let's get started. If you are seeing this channel for first time, please subscribe. As a result, there aren't a lot of noticeable changes to the vehicle. To set it apart from the four-wheel drive models, this one has a more aggressive bumper design with more prominent use of black splitters. Since we've arrived here to talk about an open-top car, this is where we'll get into it. To raise the cloth roof that is neatly tucked in the back, simply press the button. A speed of 50 miles per hour is possible during the 17 seconds operation. When you examine at this particular car, you'll notice that it's been given the blue Sedaris color option from Lamborghini. Color, stripes, rims, calipers, and a range of other interior features can all be changed to suit your needs. Finally, we arrive at the vehicle's inside. And this is the least significant area to report on, given that all of the key features of the prior model have been retained. You get a big steering wheel with the Anima drive mode control so that you can select one of the 4 driving modes. Digital instrument clusters, an Apple CarPlay-enabled touchscreen, and voice-activated navigation are all new features in the updated model. Now for the good news, it's not outrageously expensive. As regards the rear-wheel drive system in the Huracan RWD Spider, the electronic stability control and traction control systems have been specifically developed to allow the driver to feel the road even more directly and experience pure driving exhilaration, amplified by the rear mechanical self-locking differential. With regard to the car's essential characteristics, Lamborghini has done an outstanding job in selection. Many of the basic features seen in four-wheel drive vehicles can be had for a much lower base price when purchased as options here. There are no adaptive dampers, carbon ceramic brakes, parking sensors, or even the ability to raise the front of the vehicle. Finally, we get to the heart of the matter, the engine. There is 610 horsepower, and 560 Nm of torque from a 1/2-liter V10 engine in the vehicle. The engine is connected to a 7-speed DCT, and can reach 100 km/h in under 3 seconds. It just takes 9 seconds to go from 0 to 200 km/h. While it's slower than the four-wheel drive version from 0 to 100 meters, we can deal with it. The car has a curb weight of 1,509 kilograms, which may not seem like much, but it's a whole 120 kilograms heavier than the coupe version. There was a time when we thought 610 horsepower for the rear wheels was a little too much. The Huracan Evo RWD is the purest example of connection, of interaction with the machine through physical contact and the senses. Its advanced interior features an 8.5-inch touchscreen system integrated in the center console, offering a sophisticated onboard experience. Performance Traction Control, or PTC, is used to maintain traction instead of Lamborghini LDVI, which is used in the all-wheel drive variant. However, Lamborghini claims that this technology performs better than the one utilized in a prior rear-wheel drive model, delivering 20% stronger cornering traction as well as 30% more drifting capability. Something about it appeals to us. Inside, you sit in hip-hugging, carbon fiber shelled seats, gripping a wheel that looks straight out of a race car. And the theater that goes into operating this orange projectile is just so Italian. Flick up a big red flap to hit the start button, pull back on an oversized lever to engage reverse, shift gears with paddle shifters the size of elephant ears. Tom Cruise in Top Gun: Maverick would just feel right at home. Driving like you stole it in this newest Huracan is a pure, brutal, passionate assault on the senses. In today's hypercar world, 0 to 60 in 3 seconds is nothing special. There are kid-toting Teslas that can get there in 2.5 seconds, as will the all-wheel drive Huracan Evo. But the fury of the RWD's acceleration, the brutal 8,700 revolutions per minute upshifts and that truly spine-tingling, hairs on the back of your neck-raising soundtrack makes it feel like the Starship Enterprise going to warp speed. The new rear-wheel drive Huracan Evo isn't the quickest Huracan model, but it is the cheapest and the most involving to drive. It's the new rear-wheel drive version of Lambo's entry-level supercar, replacing the Huracan LP 582. Base price is $214,366. Lamborghini Huracan Evo rear-wheel drive, RWD, Spider received the award as Best Convertible for 2021 from Robb Report, the prestigious U.S. luxury lifestyle magazine. As a last point, this is one of the most extreme Lamborghinis on the market. The new model is powered by a V10 engine delivering power of 610 horsepower and is capable of accelerating from 0 to 100 km per hour in 3.5 seconds with a top speed of 324 km per hour. Front drive shafts, and their accompanying weight are likewise not an issue. You should not play with it in any way, shape, or form. Rear drive only boosts those endorphins. The way the car squirms under hard acceleration, the way the back end can be nudged out of line on a tight corner. Everything feels alive, animate, alert, and dialed up to 11. Yet, for me, the beauty of this beast is that it can all be dialed back for moments of less frenetic driving. Select Strata mode and the exhaust calms, the suspension softens, and the shifts on the 7-speed dual-clutch automatic turn Teflon smooth. Here's without doubt, the best all-round Lamborghini I've driven, a passionate, thrilling, open-top supercar you could actually use as a daily driver. And, when it comes to an endorphin release, it's way better than chocolate. The option and fuel list totals $58,145, add that to the base window sticker price of $230,266 for the Spider RWD Huracan Evo model, and the total MSRP comes to $288,411.